Born into the world only to be rejected, a tiny monkey named Punch had nothing to hold on to, so he clung to a doll and pretended it was his mother. Pretending he was still loved. From the very beginning, Punch was pushed away by his real mother. The zoo staff had no choice but to take turns hand-raising him. To him, they became the safest place in the world, the only warmth he knew. When Punch grew a little older, the caregivers decided to reintroduce him to the troop, hoping he could learn to live like a normal monkey. But things didn't go as planned. Having been raised by humans, Punch didn't know how to behave like the others. Normally, newborn monkeys cling tightly to their mothers for comfort and security. Punch had no one to cling to. To ease his anxiety, the staff offered him several stuffed toys to choose from. In the end, he grew especially attached to one doll and treated it as if it were his mother. He held it tightly while sleeping and carried it everywhere he went. The sight was heartbreaking. Often, Punch would sit alone, quietly playing with his doll, looking painfully lonely. Some people assumed the troop was isolating him, refusing to accept him. But later, the truth became clear. The monkeys weren't rejecting Punch, they were afraid of the doll. To them, the doll was strange and unsettling. It didn't move, it stood stiff and silent like a mysterious figure. And that made them wary. They simply didn't dare come too close. Punch, of course, didn't understand any of this. Whenever he felt left out, he returned to his doll for comfort. The more he clung to it, the more distant the others seemed. It was a cycle with no easy answer. But the caregivers didn't give up. They patiently helped the troop get used to the doll, even placing food around it to encourage the other monkeys to approach. Still, their fear was obvious. None of them dared get too close. The good news is that recently, Punch has made a new friend and is slowly learning how to belong. The other monkeys may not understand why he always carries his doll, but they've begun to respect it, and him. And Punch? He's still like a little baby, swinging his tiny legs in the sweetest way. Once abandoned, he is now slowly finding his place in the world.